just about every book I read. And you know, I'm used to when I first started reading and stuff. Like I was like when I first became an annotation girl. I used to be a person that would have one like this, or like it would be like a full sheet. Like I would have one sheet for each couple, not each couple, each book. Well, that has changed since I don't even know. That changed a long time ago. Months ago. I'm gonna put this up too. A couple months ago. I don't know when this changed, but now I am a person that posts, multiple sticker sheets. You know, like multiple colors, whatever. Well, I have so many books I'm calling in the middle of, because I'm calling the middle of a book on my Kindle. In the middle of, like, I'm calling in the middle of technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 5, but that's just, I don't know. So technically, they ordered a lot of tabs for One Moon Hat, well, for Q13, because, I'll annotate that to crap out. So, like, I know these two are for When the Moon Hat, because I know I purposely put them away so I could know. Or like, for instance, Let It Rain. Like, this is the color palette, like the colors I picked, because these are colors I still had. So, like, So Lily previously said, I'm going to use that for, like, I have so many stickers, like, I don't remember which ones to go to which book. So, like, for instance, like I showed you, I don't know, I think this one is for this one. Like I know there was a sticker sheet. Is that the color? I think so. Am I right? Hope so. Cause this is what I said. Like I was so ready to like be done with all these books. Cause like I know I need. Hold on. Let's just do it this way. This will be the easiest. Like okay. So I know this is for this. That is. Where is it? Or is that for it? That's for it. I think. Well, maybe it's that one. Maybe I'm crazy and I think that actually might be that one. And then almost for that one. Sad moment. I didn't know I was gonna put that there. I think I put. So I could just wish whenever when I decide to pick these books up that I knew which color went to which book. So I need a dark blue. What did I get? I know I put colors in here. I thought these were, So then I need a gray. It's a gray. I'm so chaotic sometimes, it's insane. Okay, that's good. What are you? Okay. Overrange. It's officially done. Is these the original colors I picked last time, the original color, like, no. Am I just, like, trying my hardest at this point? Yes. I will, hopefully, next time I, keep them, like, whenever I do annotations again, not annotations again, I will definitely do annotations again. Whenever I will make sure to keep them separated, not in the same, because what I did was, I had them all separate, and then one day I wanted to be, like, not read all of them at once, but, like, I wanted to, like, put them, like, all to, to hold them all together, and then I forgot to, like, unshuffle them again, so that's what happened. So, I think it was this one, no, it was those two, right. Did I choose those, or did I choose... Cause I don't, like, actually, oh, there it is. Cause I don't think, well, I think there is a romance in here, but I'm like, do I want to, I love these colors, but like, do I want to use them on, like, a 800-page fantasy romance, which probably will. And I need a blue to black. The black is right here, which I think this was, I don't know. Hey, women hatched. It's done. Good. Because I'm probably going to listen to the audiobook of this eventually. Hopefully soon. This is one of the main things I wanted to do that was to get the annotation tabs, contained, like, in the where it's supposed to be, and, because I did it, I would probably be going insane. What's the next book? Okay. Third one. I know I'm gonna do these two. I think half of these go to this. Anyway, I was gonna save that one. So now this one, that one. Cause like I'm so ready for my birthday because it's like, oh, you're running out of tabs and then like what I do is I just keep all of them together. Like I don't want that one. Possibly. Like I have all these like whatever I run out of one color and I can't run the next color, Just I'm crazy sometimes, and when it comes to anything, I just want to be so in control because I have an addiction to tabs. So 113 is officially done. Thank goodness. Well, this has been like so I'm gonna keep these all apart so I can, because I put these for that way, the tabs, put that there. Now I just have like I don't know why. I think my little brother just found random coins, or I just had change on accident, and I just found I have a random coin that I just keep on there. What I'm gonna do is so I have these, which used to have what's now in my purple containers was I had small binder clips, rubber bands, paper clips, but I don't even, I put them like underneath my desk because I don't even use paper clips. Well, I use binder clips pretty frequently, which I need to put binder clips on my note cards for history, for the history class I have today, tomorrow. And then, of course, I have this, which I need to put right here. And then I have these, which I think I'll be using these. And then, of course, extra pens, which I'm going to put away in a second. And then, I have all the tabs, because, you know, I have a whole drawer of, you know, tabs. But now, since the whole thing is empty, I'm going to show you the emptiness, and then I'm going to wipe it down real quick. Another coin, and then I'm going to wipe it down, and then we will put everything back together. So, let's see if I can just, it's empty. Well, it's, you know, it's clean. Well, some, I don't know if I showed you a full effect, but it's good enough. You don't need to see, you know, I'll make it out real quick. Wow. Yeah, my serum is working today. So like it's currently, I don't know what time it is. I probably won't work until after I'm done with the video because I don't want to get distracted. Because if I do, all I'm going to do is watch TikTok and scroll on Instagram and scroll on everything because, you know, ever since I had this phone, since they banned this phone, I think the afternoon has definitely, like, I think if I let myself, I would probably scroll the whole day. Not scroll probably every weekend and scroll all afternoon. Which I can't let that happen, so. Okay, now it's clean. I'm going to put the stuff, and now that's going to go up there. So I'm going to put, like, Joy Box, because that will go immediately here. And then stuff on top, which is I got it from my dad's side, the Joy Box, you know, the extra accessories. And then I'm going to put, which I know one thing I need to do is, I need to put, I want to have like a, I'm going to put, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cards I've done already in here, and then I'm going to put the ones I haven't used yet in. So I have this. I have this. And I'm going to put, I think I may put my writing stuff over here. Let's put that there. So, well, actually, I think I might put the binders instead of here and put all the pages and stuff. I started and I still have it down after stuff. You know, say. I'm gonna put this hat over here. It's like slick, so it's like it does it, you know. So I have my extra pencils, my pen, these pens, these pens, the extra ones. Have these. These are one brand. These. I'm gonna put these. I'm just gonna make a miscellaneous miscellaneous, you know. Take that off. And then put these here. Let's get these down a little bit so I can put the sticky notes over here. I'm gonna see it. It's just, I'm like, okay. It's kind of like making me mad for some reason. The tabs, the you know. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all these tabs, and while I take each book, I'm gonna put the book. Put that there. Put it here. And at one point I have to do this, like, you know, whenever I need to print something, which I do have to print a lot of stuff for my stepmom, like school and stuff. Golly, this thing is into that. Hey, well, actually, no. Yeah, see, I just, hey, my desk is officially going. Not my desk, from my dresser. So, let's take a final look, because, you know, here's what it looks like. And I don't think I haven't showed you half of it, but it's okay. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna flip. Like this is not, like, my desk is not even too bad. Okay, I'm gonna show you my desk. I don't even think so, but it's okay. So I just had to go and take my camera died, was so yeah. But the next thing I'm gonna just my desk is not too bad, so I'm gonna show you. Well, I'll probably show you, but it's not good, because every time I change my camera, it does upside down. So this might be the worst, ever, but hopefully, I think it's supposed to be right set up when I'm, so I'm just gonna put like my feet right in the right spot, put the stuff that, finish useful spot. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is, after I'm gonna get my reading journal, do my monthly spreads. So I'm gonna print out the books that I read August, and then will probably be it, because I don't have much energy for that. Pretty much else. So I'm gonna just clean this up real quick. And I do need to take, I have like, so that's done. That was pretty easy, because, it wasn't even bad. But now I'm gonna, so I read 4 books in August. So while I do this, I'm gonna fire up the because it takes a minute. Because even if I do it like whole minute, it's probably gonna say, oh, deactivated or not deactivated, not So I do want to print out a page for I do want to look on Pinterest and look for pages for like Pinterest boards for Play With Me and Ravel Me. I read both of those books in August. So what I'm first gonna do is I'm gonna put the ones. So I'm just gonna go to Google Docs and make like an empty document, a blank document, because that's just what's easiest. And then I'll go to Goodreads on my phone and So I think the first book I read in August was, what did I even read in August? So I read The Greatest Game. No, I read Play With Me, Greatest Game. I read Play With Me by Mac, Greatest Game, The Grandest Game by Jennifer Barnes, Unravel Me by Beckham Mac, and Games Untold by Jennifer Barnes. Okay. No, yes, Goodreads. Remember me. Well, it automatically, like, um, play with me. Okay, so Play With Me is done by Beckham Mac, and I'm gonna do the this game. Cause I did get, cause I read The Greatest Game and Games Untold in, August. So, I'm currently reading, Fall With Me because I'm kind of sad knowing that after this, I only have one more book to read, and after I read that, the series is done with, and I have to wait until October to read, the next book. So I'm actually really excited for, because the fourth one, the one I'm really reading now is Play With Me by, no, no, Fall With Me, which is about Jackson, let's see. I'm gonna put his fingers really sad from reading this. Jackson Riley and Lim. I don't know if I want to say lemon because I don't want it to be like. It's Lennon. So I'm assuming. Let me put this. I started this yesterday. Just to explain, unravel me. The last one is Games Untold. I need to print out I need to do, because I haven't done this in a while, I need to do, like my favorite books of the month. So I've done up to, I think, July, I think? No. Let's see, when did I last do that? That was April. Well, I've done June. So I need July, August, so I need two. Okay. What was my favorite book in July? I'm gonna print out, Releasing 10 and Play With Me by Becca Back. I do want to, like, because I feel like I'm not doing, like, I don't want to give up to this, like, because if you look at, like, my games, like, I haven't touched them in, like, months. Like, I have read all of them except for, When a Moon Hatch. Like, for, let's see, glance, like, I haven't touched, which I really need to get a new reading tool where I can actually, like, I've done, like, and I'm like, so I haven't been paying attention, so, like, really the only ones I've been doing is, like, the monthly spreads. That's what I've been paying the most attention to. So I might even not even do the monthly. Like, if I ever do like a flip through, just know that, hopefully by that point I have my accident and I actually have pins that don't, like, okay. So those are done. So let's just name this August.